Have you ever pondered over what the shape of our galaxy, the Milky Way, is? Our cosmic home, the Milky Way, is an enigma that has fascinated and puzzled astronomers for centuries. We find ourselves in an intriguing predicament, attempting to discern the shape of something we're inside of. It's akin to trying to guess the shape of a house while being confined to one of its rooms. But fear not, for astronomers have developed ingenious methods to infer our galaxy's shape from various types of data. By observing the cosmos through diverse wavelengths, studying the movement of stars, analyzing radio waves from hydrogen gas, and comparing our galaxy with others, we have pieced together a probable image of the Milky Way. So even though we can't see the entire Milky Way from our vantage point, there's still hope for us to discern its shape. This is the enigma of the Milky Way, a stellar puzzle waiting to be solved. One of the ways astronomers infer the shape of the Milky Way is through observations with telescopes. These aren't your run-of-the-mill backyard stargazers though. They're advanced tools capable of observing in various wavelengths. We're talking about X-rays, ultraviolet light, visible light, and infrared radiation. By studying stars, gas, and dust in the Milky Way across these different wavelengths, astronomers gather a wealth of data. This data is like a jigsaw puzzle. Each piece, whether it's a twinkling star or a cloud of dust, gives a glimpse into the galaxy's structure. The different wavelengths offer different perspectives. X-rays, for instance, reveal high-energy events like supernova explosions. Infrared radiation, on the other hand, can penetrate dust clouds, unveiling stars hidden behind. Piece by piece, observation by observation, the shape of the Milky Way starts to emerge. These powerful tools shed light on the dark corners of our galaxy, bringing us one step closer to visualizing its shape. Another method astronomers use to understand our galaxy's shape is by studying the movement of stars. You see, stars are not stationary. Much like us on Earth, they're constantly in motion, spinning and orbiting within our Milky Way. This cosmic ballet provides valuable clues to the shape of our galactic home. Astronomers carefully track these stellar motions, creating intricate maps of star distribution. These maps reveal patterns and structures, helping us visualize the otherwise invisible contours of the Milky Way. It's a bit like understanding the shape of a vast ocean by observing the movement of its waves. Studying star movements also highlights the dynamic nature of our galaxy. The Milky Way is not a static entity. It's a living, breathing, moving cosmos, with stars swirling in a graceful dance around its center. The stars themselves, in their silent dance across the cosmos, help us map out our galactic home. Radio waves and comparisons with other galaxies further aid astronomers in piecing together the Milky Way's shape. Now, space is anything but empty, and hydrogen gas, the most abundant element in the universe, fills our galaxy. This hydrogen gas emits radio waves that our radio telescopes can pick up. By observing these waves, astronomers can map out the spiral arms of the Milky Way, giving us a clearer picture of our cosmic neighborhood. But that's not all. Our galaxy isn't alone in the universe. It has neighbors like the Andromeda Galaxy. By comparing the data we've gathered from the Milky Way with observations from similar galaxies, we can draw parallels and make educated guesses about our own galaxy's structure. Each galaxy is a unique piece of the cosmic puzzle, but they all hold clues to one another's structure. Even in the silence of space, the galaxy speaks to us in radio waves. And by observing our galactic neighbors, we gain further insight into our own home. From all this data, astronomers have constructed a probable image of the Milky Way. This cosmic portrait paints our galaxy as a majestic spiral, a whirl of starlight spun out across the vastness of space. We're not just talking about a simple spiral, though. The Milky Way is a barred spiral galaxy, meaning it has a central bar-shaped structure composed of stars. This bar is enveloped by several spiral arms, each a dazzling swirl of stars, gas, and dust. Now, imagine the heart of our galaxy. It's a dense central bulge, a bustling hub of stellar activity where stars are packed much closer together than they are in the spiral arms. This bulge is thought to harbor an enormous black hole, a silent and invisible behemoth around which our galaxy spins. So, while we may be living inside the mystery, we're not entirely in the dark. Through science and observation, we've managed to map our grand cosmic neighborhood, the Milky Way.